Hey guys, Chuko Blago. If you're wondering who is this, okay, this is Fola Baba. Okay, I follow him on Instagram. He's into tech, okay, and I respect a lot of his content. But this is the second video I'm seeing today from another creator, that is him, that is talking about, was crypto a government creation all along? Okay, I also saw a video like this, similar, that another lady, for another white lady, was talking about crypto being a government creation. Okay, so in this video I'm going to give you my take on this topic. Okay, so before I dive into it, I'd like to give you my background. Okay, my background spans from microbiology, brewing, into finance. Okay, so but let me start from the finance part, which is the last part. I worked with Diamond Bank before it became Access Bank for over 3 years. Okay, and was into marketing, customer support, did the whole thing. All right, except from head office things, operation. Then I left the banking system, voluntarily resignation, to pursue a career as an entrepreneur, and that's where I came across crypto. First of all, it was Bitcoin, then TBC, then which wasn't a crypto, and then I moved from there to I've created tokens myself. Okay, I currently have a token called Alogio Coin. All right, and on top of that, I've also ventured into what's it called, developing a decentralized exchange, which I did, but due to lack of funding, it failed. So I've sold projects, like I created projects. I have foreigners who wanted the project, I sold to them. So this is so I know what I'm saying, what I'm talking about when it comes to crypto, because I've been behind the scene when the project is created, and also from promoting it, from listing on exchanges, centralized exchanges and decentralized exchanges. So I've done that, so I can give you a clear take on this topic. Is Bitcoin or crypto a government creation? Yes and no. Okay, I'll say yes, because when it comes to encryption, you have to go back to World War II, when the Germans were using encryption to send message, and the US had to find a way to decrypt those messages. I get what I'm saying? So that is where you talk about encryption. That is where the birth of encryption started from. So you can say that. Then the CIA had something to do with it. Different things that were done according to the information I've gotten from respected people in the space who know the origin. Okay, and out of that, one stuck out, and that one does not have a back end, which is what Bitcoin was developed on. Okay, now moving forward from the creation, let's talk about the ecosystem itself. Now, when it comes to crypto, there is what is called the centralized aspect and the decentralized aspect. And there is the question, is crypto truly anonymous? The answer is yes. Crypto, yes and no. Crypto is anonymous when you store your crypto, or when you use services that are decentralized. Now, what do I mean by decentralized? These are services that don't require you to do any form of KYC. You just sign up, get your seed phrase or private key, and you start operating those wallets. Okay, and from there you can access decentralized finance systems like exchanges, staking platforms, insurance and loans, and those other things that exist in the decentralized space. Now, and when crypto does not become anonymous is when you now start using centralized services like exchanges. Now, I don't mean decentralized exchanges like Uniswap, PancakeSwap, or Stone.fi. I'm talking about exchanges like Binance, Bybit, KuCoin, OKX. I get what I'm saying? Those are what? Centralized exchanges. And how do they operate? They operate like banks, which means for you to sign up, you need to do KYC. The KYC has levels. There's levels that involves you just signing up. There's levels that involves you providing your contact information. There are levels that involves you doing full KYC, up to you providing a proof of address. Okay, now when you move your coin into a centralized exchange, okay, into a centralized exchange, automatically the exchange knows who you are, and when you send it out, they know that it is you that sent it out because they have your data. Now, if somebody else uses a decentralized wallet to receive that coin or that USDT or that Bitcoin, nobody knows who it is unless he or she declares that this is my address. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. That's the only time you can track the information. If I don't tell you what my address is, you don't know shit about what I'm holding. You don't, unless I tell you, unless I show you. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. So saying that it is a government creation for them to track us is, it's not true. It's not true. It's just that for things to be effective, you have to bring in a little centralization where some people that are not technocrats, what I mean by technocrat, are people that are not like your parents who are not good with internet and go. Are you gonna say there are people who are not good with internet, so they want the safety of a platform where they can go to somebody to report, so which means they are giving away their personal responsibility for security, for more of security. But if you know what you're doing when it comes to technology and using the blockchain, okay, you don't need a centralized exchange because you are responsible for your coin, and at the same time you know what it means to secure your wallet from hackers and other things. So is crypto a government creation or a tool for government tracking us or surveillance? No. If you have a contrary opinion, let me know in the comment section. And if you want us to go live and talk about this and questions, okay, Fola Baba, you're free to reach out to me and we can do that. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Till I see you guys next time. Take care and bye for now.